Hey, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to some more Expeditions Vikings. So at the end of last episode, I ran around and looted everything I could in the town, and also talked to people, and decided that I would just splice all that together. So, here you go. Patrick. This man is looking a little antsy, shooting looks up and down the island towards the witch's house. He spits out his words without a pause to breathe. I'm ready to get out of here. Are you ready to get out of here? Because I'm ready to get out of here. Okay, well I don't know what your deal is, dude. It's kind of weird. Okay, Uratst. That's a name. An old man wearing the leathers of a blacksmith sits in front of the smithy, reclined against a wall. He looks like he's sleeping, but he glances at you out of the corner of his eye. Hey buddy, well met. Do you take commissions? Go away, we don't serve your kind here. My kind meaning people with their pockets full of coin? Meaning strangers. I don't know you, and I'm not helping you. Get out. From the back of the smithy emerges a young man, the skin of his naked torso bronzed from the heat of the forge. With a glance at his master, he quickly evaluates From the back of the smithy emerges a young man, the skin of his naked torso bronzed from the heat of the forge. With a glance at his master, he quickly evaluates the situation. Then, he beckons you over with a backwards nod. So, your master's kinda stubborn here, huh? The young smith grins and wipes sweat from his forehead. He is that. Lazy, too. Hasn't lifted a finger in this place for years. So, how can I help the patient master? I take it from the way you carry yourself, you're not here to get a horseshoe replaced or a shovel mended? So, do you specialize in arms or armor? I can make as good of a suit as armor as anyone around here, but my specialty is weaponry. Well, when I'm not keeping busy shoeing horses or mending posts. So, what does your equipment look like? He wipes fingers in his apron. I can't make you weapons, not in good conscience when I don't know who you are. I'm very sorry to repeat my master's rejection, but I have to turn you away until you've established a better reputation here. This is a good one. So, if you give me a chance to prove it, you'll see I'm always fair and honest in my dealings. He frowns deeply, clearly torn between caution and sympathy. You know, you're right. I'm sorry, I shouldn't reject a man based on what other people say of him. What do you need? Preposterous prices. We'll pass on that, but thank you. I hope we can work something out next time. Just come back whenever you want. Alright, thanks. Oh shit, look, they're Vikings! Actually, hold on. Okay. Oh shit, look, they're Vikings! Hey, over here! Two men stand tied to wooden poles. They're emaciated and clad in rags, but their command of the Norse language marks them as Vikings. Who are you guys? The blond man speaks first. My friend is called Dan, and my name is Jostein. The man's red-haired companion helpfully expands this information. Jostein the Braggart being how you're commonly addressed. Jostein snaps angrily. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Your contribution is appreciated. He turns back to you. Where are you from? You sound like a Jute. Well, hello, I'm Deco. I hail from Scairn on the west coast. Great! My friend is from Jutland too, down on the south, near the border to Saxony. Give him the rest of my life story while you're at it. Jostein shakes his head and chuckles. You're a dick. So, where are you from? Jostein says, I'm flattered that you care. A trade settlement on the east coast of Sealand. Tanner says, he's basically a Geat. And you're basically a Saxon. I don't know where any of these places are, I admit. So, how did you guys get here? Oh, we joined the crew of the Vissender. Johnstein's a skald. Although, to be honest, I mostly work as a rune cutter. Being a skald is a hard living. Dan seems unbothered, as though there's no interruption. And I'm a carpenter. I'm responsible for some of the most robust fortifications in Jutland. Have you ever been to Jelling? Can't say that I have. A hint of pride seeps into Dan's voice. I oversaw the construction of Jelling's fortifications. Their Thane, Skullcleaver, hired me specifically for the job. Jostein says, they're fine fortifications. Finest in all of Jutland. The Thane of the Vissender had all these plans. He wanted to build a settlement on the coast of Pictavia and bring his entire clan over. I came along to immortalize his efforts and Danner to fortify the settlement. But, to make a long story short, the Thane's ambitions outgrew his crew's capabilities. The Picts attacked and we got dragged off to Perth. Vissender took off without us. Okay, so what do you expect me to do? He casts a sideways glance at the guard, who's watching things unfold with brows furrowed in intense suspicion. Well, maybe you could put in a good word for us with the locals? Justine lowers his voice to a whisper. It's just one guard. Subdue him and cut our bonds, and we'll make our own way from here. And where do you plan on going? Out of this country for good. You should join me in Scarin. We have need of a skilled burn cutter, and Dorfin can always use help with the carpentry. Justine and Danner look at each other and execute a perfectly synchronized shrug. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll get you guys out of here. They look at each other for confirmation and nod. Fantastic. We'll be ready. Okay, we'll come back and deal with that in a little bit here. Okay. Cowman. A short, stout man is tanning hides near the river. He waves you over when he sees you eyeing his work. Hello there, travelers. You look like a dangerous bunch. Might I tempt you with some fine hides from the lowlands, or perhaps some meat fit for the king's dinner table? Okay, so I take it you're a hunter? That I am. I live and hunt in the lowlands to the south. Everything you see here is the product of my own worth. Okay, so what do you have for sale? Sure thing. Just so we're clear though, don't expect any discounts unless your reputation improves. Disagreeable prices, huh? Okay, we'll deal with that later. Alright, some other time. Okay, sounds good, and let's go chat with this guy over here too. May Fable. The woman who tends to the stall is dressed quite differently from the pics that surround her, and she lacks the blue patterns that adorn their skin. Greetings, I'm May Fable. If you need food or herbs, you've come to the right place. So you look different from everyone else here. I am almost as much a stranger to the city as you are. I hail from Don Riata, a kingdom to the west. Our people are called the Gales. We've always had close ties to the Pict, but our customs differ. And as you've noticed, the whole tattoo thing? We don't do that. Okay, so what do you have to sale? I'll give you a decent bargain, but you should know that I reserve my best prices for loyal customers or friends of my people. Okay. Thanks anyway. Perhaps some other time. Okay, Una. A big woman with plump red cheeks is sitting with legs primly crossed, gorging herself on berries. She's absolutely tearing through her supply. When she spots you, she meets your eyes with a guilty look, then slowly sets down her berry bowl. Hi. You look like the traveling sort. Here to buy food for a journey? Your stock must be good if even you have a hard time keeping your hands off of it. She beams. With a flourish, she produces a bowl of salted meat strips. Hi, that it is. Here, try these. Don't mind if I do. As you'd expect from preserved food, it sure has a lot of salt in it, but it still retains a surprising amount of its original flavor. So what do you think? Not too shabby. The bride immediately straightens her posture. I knew you'd like it. Do you want to see what else I have for sale? Sure. I'm not one to turn down good coin from anyone, but you can't get my best prices with a reputation like yours. That's fine. Let's buy one, just for the hell of it. I'm so happy you took a liking to that. It really is the best you can get around here, you'll see. Alright, thanks. Okay, Garrick. If you need a ride to the island, I'll be happy to oblige. An island? Okay, not right now. That's interesting, though. Island. Okay. Leech stave. Okay. Don't we already have one of those? I think we do. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's good to know that's there. I definitely need to go through all my weapons. Okay, folks. Welcome back from the clip show. So, most of that was just running around, people saying that they don't like us yet. We do have these two guys that we should consider rescuing. I didn't actually talk to the guard. Let's see what he has to say. A burly warrior leans on a spear, chewing on a straw. He regards you through narrowed eyes, but says nothing when you approach him. Oh. So this will be starting a fight. Hey there, friend. You in charge of these two? His eyes narrows even further. They don't look that important to me. Is it absolutely vital that they remain in captivity? He shrugs. Who am I to say? Well, let's try to get him up for cheap. But you must have been standing here for quite some time. If I were to hand you 4 pence for a nail, I could make these sorry sods someone else's problem. The warrior eyes the coins in your hand in silence for a long moment. Then he slowly reaches out, closes his fist around the offering with a deep sigh, and slinks off towards the river. Well, that was cheap. Justine holds up a hand in salute as he runs past you. Much obliged! Yes, thanks, we'll be seeing you in Scarin. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. So, I think that we're gonna go find the Macbura clan. Is anyone else gonna be kind of along the way? Is there a way to get to the world map from here? I don't actually know. Okay, well, we don't really need anything from here. No one's gonna give us good prices. So let's head out to the world map and let's take a look at what our options are here. Okay, so here we are. So you know we've got a bunch of campsites. That's fine. Okay, so let's take a look here. So where's the place that we need to go to ambush the guy? Over here. Okay, that's fine. And we're not probably going to deal with this. Well, unless we betray our new friends. Where's this at? Let's see here. Oh, way down here. Okay. Yeah, probably not then. And the runaway is way down here towards Englewood, right? Yeah, if we end up back down that way, we maybe will take care of this. And the pagan is in the swamp northeast. You're probably way back here, yep. I probably should have done some of these when I was down there. The highwayman. Oh, you should be up here. Yeah, you're not too far away. Okay, maybe we'll take care of that one. And the failed killer. I think these are all going to be quite a ways south. Yep, way down there. Yeah. And the absentee. Oh yeah, we just have to go back and turn that in. So, let's go deal with the highwayman. That sounds like fun. How far away is he? And then this is the clan. Okay, so actually, these are sort of not all that far away. Travel time 17 hours. All these sites are occupied. Oh, here, this one's okay. Let's just head over here. Okay, so the question is, does anyone need any better weapons? Because I've still got some pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, you're a new person. You need a new bow. Let's make you a bow just in case you come with us. And we've got an awesome spear. Got actually pretty good weapons everywhere. Oh, your sling sucks. Can we make a... Oh no, 21 to 25. That's pretty good. Can we make better axes? 19 to 26. Let's find out. So Nefja... Oops. Come back here. That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Nefja. Okay, how good are you at making weapons? 4 out of 5. Okay. So in that case, let's take a look here. What would it cost to make something that's better than 20 to 25? Craft. A one-handed axe, right? Yeah, taking a look at the bottom, this would actually not be super great. Yeah. I mean, we could put a whole bunch of stuff into this. Well, we could. I mean, we have absolutely tons of friggin' of salvage. Let's just do that. I wish I had some extra stuff to apply to it. And this is one-handed, correct? Okay, special property chance 50%. So, don't mess it up. Okay. Here, fine, whatever. This is good. Most of the others have gone to bed, but Kettle is still sitting up at the fire in deep thought, poking the embers with the head of an arrow. He looks up when he hears you and beckons you closer. Man, what's up? Kilborn wasn't my father. There's a weirdly long pause. Then he laughs quietly at himself and brushes a strand of brown hair out of his eyes. Shit, this is gonna be more awkward than I thought. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm called Corbin's son because Corbin was the man who owned me when your father found me. Owned you? Me and my sister, yes. In the 20 summers you've known Kettle, you've never heard of any sister. This appears to be a night of great revelations. My sister was called Sifa. It means calm and gentle. I don't remember her so well. I wasn't that old when we parted, but you know that. I don't remember who my real parents were, or how Sifa and I got enthralled. My earliest memories were from Crowbard's farm, helping with the food, working in the fields. He shakes his head, tired. This is a stupid idea. Some things are best left unsaid. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, man. Yes, your father came to the farm with his ship. I remember Grumman was there, and Holman, and some of the other men. If you remember correctly, the journey from which your father brought Kettle home was to Edgar, up the coast to Rugland. That would put this farm in the north coast of the Northlands. Colborne had been treating us worse and worse. I remember he was going through some trouble, grown-up stuff, too nuanced for an 8-year-old to understand. The emotion evaporates out of Kettle's voice, and he continues dispassionately, as though describing events that were relayed to him by someone else. I made some silly mistake, dropped something, and Colborne fell into a rage. I think he was really scared of your father, but he took it out on me. He just hit me and hit me. Then Sifa jumped on him, tried to pull me off, and he picked her up and threw her back hard. I didn't really see what happened after that. I had blood and snot and tears in my eyes. There was a lot of commotion, and then it got really quiet. Fridolf pulled me up very gently. They led me out through the back door, trying to prevent me from seeing Sifa dead on the ground, and Colborne with his bowels hanging out. Good riddance. Colborne, I mean, not your sister. For a brief moment, Kettle looks like he's about to punch you. Then he gets it under control. Oops, sorry. So why did my father bring you with him? He obviously felt responsible for me. Corbin's wife was long gone, so Fridolf brought me back with him to Scarin, and Manny took me in. So you don't remember anything about your actual parents, huh? He struggles to find the right phrasing. Just a hint of a feeling sometimes. When the wind carries a certain smell, it's difficult to pin down. I have something, though, to remember them by. Kettle fishes around in his backpack and produces a delicate medallion of gilded silver in the shape of an incomplete circle. At either of its ends is a sort of four-leaf clover with a dark red glass bead at the center. You think you've seen it before, but never attributed any particular meaning to it. Holman took it off Sifa's body when we left. This looks Pictish, doesn't it? Yep, I've been thinking that exact thing since we got here. That's odd. Do you think that this means... I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Maybe we should show this to some of the people in Perth to see if it rustles any feathers. Alright. We can do that. Are you sure? No. But I think I have to know, if that makes sense. It does. That's... dark. That's really dark. Okay. Well, let's see what this axe is that we made. Wow. Okay. Battle axe, 31 to 39. This is an improvement, right? $31 to 39, AP of 8. This is just plus 10 damage against beasts. 19 to 26, AP of 6. So this is better than that, right? Yeah. 10% damage versus uninjured. Let's try rocking this. Okay. On our way. Let's go find the highwaymen. Oh, wait. Stuff. And we got a torch, yay. And we got another torch. Oh, let's equip this stuff before I forget. Okay, fire pot and a cure. Caltrops and a water, that's probably fine. Water and a cure. Numbing tincture, that's probably not actually something that you need. And an antidote might be nice, just in case. Water is fine, and then also a fire pot. And also a fire pot. Okay, let's do that. Let's go find our buddy the highwayman. And then, kill him. Alright, let's get the normal crew. And away we go. Alright. Let's see what the story is here. Find the highwayman. I think I'm going to do my usual bit to try to kind of scout the land out. Nope, he's right there. There's no way we're going to get around him without him seeing us. Let's try anyway. Maybe he won't notice us right away. Again, I'd just rather get the jump on him. Nope, this map's not big enough. Nope. Let's try sneaking around back. It's just the one guy. Is that really it? Alright, well. Duda. The man in front of the farmhouse looks quite relaxed. Why, hello, strangers. We so rarely get visitors out here. Kettle says, he matches Sikja's description, but something is wrong. Why is he wearing armor? So are you Duda? That's my name, and I know why you've come for me, the bounty. Well, I have bad news for you, bounty hunter. Some old friends of mine saw you coming from miles away, and they came to help. A whole gang of outlaws burst from the small farmhouse, weapons ready for a fight. Sometimes I hate being right. Okay, good. Oh, I get the first attack. So what do we got going on here? A rogue, an archer, sword and board, another archer. 81 to 87. Wow, that's a hell of a thing. Okay, so what's the plan here? So we're going to kill this archer for sure. We can probably sustain that rogue. And I'd like to get that archer. Okay, I'm not... Wow, these guys hit like a truck. Do we still have, like, caltrops and stuff? Or did I unequip all those? I have them, but I won't be able to use them, I don't think. Well, that depends, actually. Okay, who's got a fire pot? I haven't actually tested these yet. Fire pot. So these are free actions. And then it spreads to adjacent squares. I like that. We're going to try those for sure. But first... So Roskva's in front. That's a bad place for her. Let's see here. Kettle's going to have to fade off to the side just so we can get some shots in. Is any of this cover? It is not. So get over here. Oh, we actually can't see that guy. Okay. Well, whatever. So what is our plan going to be? See, it'd be nice to get Nefja up here, because then she can get the 2 hits in with her nifty spear. And Roskva is going to go ahead and get demoralized up, right? Yes. Let's get demoralized up. Because we do need to kill these 2 guys. Okay, so get on up here. And let's get an attack in here. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. Oh, why does that show her as not getting an attack of opportunity? Oh, because they're an archer. Right. So you kind of move over here, please. And then... So Kettle could polish off that guy. I don't think he can kill the rogue, so I guess let's just assume that we're going to take a hit from the rogue. Might be able to knock someone... Oh, I didn't see this guy. Ooh, he's got to go. He has definitely got to go. Yep. So make things a little difficult, but... Okay, so you're dead. No need to worry about that. So what can I do over here? Where's Deco? Oh, here he is. Ugh. So I could get a stun. See, this is a free action. So if I drop this here, Spreads 2 hexes per turn for the next 2 turns. Ooh, better be careful of that. But I can set this guy on fire. And then make it difficult for the other melees to run through. Let's just do that. Like I said, I've never actually tried these yet. Ah, that's funny. Okay, so I can kill either archer. I don't think I can kill all 3 here, can I? Maybe. I can kill these 2 for sure. And I can't get a stun in, so Roskva's basically just going to take a hit. One way or another. Okay, let's do it this way. So, Gunner, if you can kindly get over here and take this one out. Thank you. And Disa, if you can kindly scooch up here and take this one out. Excellent. Nicely done. Deco probably can't kill him, so let's just go ahead and stun him. That'll let me move back a little too, because I don't want to be in that fire. Oh, he might catch on fire. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Okay, yeah, Roskva can't get out, so we're just going to have to hope that that doesn't become too much of a problem. So he'll go down right away. This guy, I don't know if burning does anything besides just make them unhappy. I think it just makes them unhappy. But we'll do the best we can. Okay, let's see how this works out. Yep, so he's got to go the long ways around. Wait, how do you get to shoot? You're on fire. You should be dead. Okay. Okay, so that guy's down. Yes, that guy's on fire now too. And who took a stun? Roskva did. Okay, that's fine. That was a stupid thing for you to do. Stun her. Okay, let's... We can take down the rogue. Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Because then he should burn to death next turn.
Did you see that hit?
Or not. Nicely done. And... I have to be careful here. Because if I'm going to get Nefcha in... Maybe I'm not. Maybe let's not worry about that. Let's do shield hook. Get his shield out of the way. Okay. And then slide out of the way here, please. And Roskva can't do anything at this particular instant. Let's go ahead and let's get this hit in. Okay. Disa, do you have enough damage? I don't think you do. Let's give it a try, though. Oh yeah, you do. Life is good. Okay, and then let's just get Nefja on over here so that we're ready for the next turn or so. Yeah. And it's fine that Deco's up in front. Okay. So far, so good. It's taking a lot of hits. Here we go. And you should burn to death, no problem. And this guy's still way over here. So let's go ahead and let's get our heavy hitters over. And let's see here. DR? Sure, that's fine. And let's get Deco over here so I've got the shield hook available to us. Okay, and then Roskva. What can you do? Here, why don't you poison up our buddy over here? He'll like that. Venomous. Okay. Nice try. Oh, so fire's not going to kill you. Maybe, maybe. And he's down. Okay. First up. Can I not get over here? Oh, he doesn't have a shield. Oh, jeez. Well, bad news, buddy.
There's more where that came from.
This is gonna go really poorly for you. Do I have... Don't have any of the full action ones. That's okay, though. Poisoned. It's not going to matter because you're dead. And that is the end of that. No problem. Well, that was fun. No new injuries. Used a fire pot. Yeah, I like those fire pots too. Let's make sure that I've got another one in my info. Because those just became one of my new favorite things. Okay, well I don't have any more. Oh yeah, I do. And actually, let's make sure that I've got caltrops on a bunch of people too. Because that, I think, seems like something that would be super helpful. So you've got a bunch of people that have water, and that's fine. Let's put another one of those on. Okay, let's see if you guys have any gear or if at all. Ooh, bombed mail armor, you say? Let's take a look at that. Armor. That is nice. 5 HP per turn. Would lose some mobility. That is nice. Okay, we're gonna think carefully about that guy. Wait, why do we have 2 of these helmets? I do not know. Okay, it's better for Kettle. And once again, OBS ate the last 10 seconds. But all we do is give the hat to Kettle and then decide to go kill that clan. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.